And we're back with more of Today, and I'm sure you recognize that tune. You probably know it as Sail Away, Enya's hit song from her breakout album, Watermark. That's from 20 years ago.
I can't believe it's been 20 years. Since then, the ethereal composer and singer has won 4 Grammys, an Oscar nomination, and sold over 70 million albums worldwide. Enya has a new CD out called And Winter Came. It's her 7th album. It's got one of the most beautiful covers, Enya, I've ever seen.
Thank you.
And we're
Thank you
so
very
happy
much.
you came to spend a little Christmas with us. Welcome.
I feel I should be singing Snow Away, Snow Away, Snow Away. With all the snow that's falling
Your
around.
music, we were saying that often when you hear a song, you go, who sings that song? And you can't remember. Your sound is so unique.
Thank
And
you.
we call it, I think in the note, like a chorus of one. Tell us about that sound. I mean, it's incredible.
It's a sound that I created with the producer that I work with, Nicky Ryan, and he had this idea to use a voice like an instrument. So even though I sing lead vocal, then I will sort of layer my voice. And I have a great love of harmony.
Yes.
So it's quite exciting because you don't know with each song. Each song is a different melody, so you don't really know what the rendering of the vocal arrangement is going to be.
So you do them as you go along. You say, let's try this here, let's try that
It's a
there.
very slow process.
It's a fun way to do it, though. You're not.
Yeah.
And this one was 2 years coming out, right? Since
About
your
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yes,
Are your
yeah.
listeners, they must be dying for the next one to come out because you make them wait. You make them wait.
I have to say thank you to everybody to being so patient because with each album, you know, there's about 2 to 3 years gap, but it's just the way I work in the studio.
You're from Donegal.
Yes, I
which is a beautiful, beautiful part. It's the northwestern corner of Ireland, and some dear friends of ours, the Murrays, are from there, so we went there for their wedding. And when we were there, every kid played an instrument. I have never seen every Irish kid can sing and dance and play usually a violin or a flute or something.
Yes, Irish
it's just
people,
in your DNA, isn't it? The Irish.
There's a lot of music within Ireland, and it is something that is passed on from generation to generation, songs and melodies.
Stories.
And this still continues, yes.
And so what do they think of you? You're like their Elton John, right, in England. You're like their greatest export, right?
What's lovely about Ireland is when you go home, you know, they're very excited about the success, but they leave you as well. You know, it's my home, so it's nice to be able to walk the streets, and you know, it's kind of like they'll speak to you, but you have a lot of freedom, you know, at home.
But does everybody recognize you? Because honestly, everybody over there looks like an Irish Spring commercial. Everybody's got the you know, I mean, there is a similarity, but they recognize you right away. Huh?
They do, but I have to say that with the success, 20 years of Watermark, I have to say that people heard, and sort of the success of the music went before people knew who I was.
Right.
And this is something that I quite enjoy, because being a musician, I like to be able to always focus on music. You know, that is important.
There's a track on this CD, and it's called "And Winter Came," and it's also it's the Silent Night tune. Do we have that? I know it's track 12, and it's beautiful. It's the Gaelic translation, right?
I think.
No, that's good too.
It would be. That's Trains and Wind Trains, but you're talking about Iki Hugh. That's Silent Night.
Silent Night.
Yes.
You wouldn't want to sing like
It's when I was taught Silent Night.
This is called fawning.
You wouldn't want to bless us or anything, would you?
It was. Did you join in?
All right, we'll sing with you. Okay.
A little but you have to sing. Ia Hugh, Ia Jane, Kalaso, Yeah, but I was taught to sing it in Gaelic, you see, so when I record Silent Night, I always
See, that's my fourth language, so I don't use it that often. I'm a little rusty.
That was lovely.
You are.
Harmonies. And you've got to come to the studio to do some harmonies.
You got to come to mine, baby, yeah.
Thank you
Let's
so
do a
much.
hip-hop record, Enya. What do you think? It would be Neo should produce a hip-hop album for us.
And yeah, again, the CD
I
is
can't
called,
wait to get out of here.
It's called And Winter Came.
And it's a gorgeous,
beautiful,
gorgeous album
beautiful,
by a
beautiful
beautiful artist.
Thanks,
So
Enya. Thanks for coming. We
Merry
really
Christmas.
appreciate it.
Merry Christmas to you.